Honestly, guys, it wouldn't be a Clash Tournament stream if there wasn't a controller giveaway.
All right. And they have courteously put slot 4 onto Kirby for
exactly. They already know.
Getting ready for him to just plug in and play.
Chew that infamous, absolutely infamous throughout the Melee community, throughout the 64 community, throughout the Brawl community. Yeah. Even PM, if I'm correct, hasn't he been playing a little bit of PM?
I believe so. Yes. I can't confirm.
Neither can I. But I'd still give him credit for it because it's Chew. Chew always gets a shout out from me. Taught me how to play Ice Climbers in 2006.
Now what's really interesting is you go into a little history here. This is the first time Chew, Dat, and Ken have been at the same event.
Oh my goodness. Wow. In how many years?
I want to say 6 years.
Over half a decade. Long, long time.
Like maybe I'm missing one or something?
But still, that's crazy.
Did Ken went to EVO. I don't know if Chew went to EVO.
I'm not sure. But like I said, I mean, either way, it's going to be crazy today. And the fact of the matter is, I still can't believe that. Whoa, mind blown. So but that's what today is. Today is one of the best mishmashes. We got all 3 games going hard right now. All the communities out, looking strong right now.
We're getting straight into the match here.
Now this should definitely be really interesting to see how Larry and Chew go about teamwork, because this is not a team we're accustomed to. MVD and ESAM, we have some backing and we have some previous knowledge, but I can't say I know much about how Larry and Chew are going to work this out.
But both Larry and Chew are incredibly adaptable players.
Yes, exactly. That's why.
And they're also both prepared for all styles of play. They're good for camping, and we are ready for the guns to go off.
It's so real right now.
This is going to be a light round because of the light guns.
Right now, let's be serious right now. The camping doesn't get better than when you both got lasers, especially when your teammate's the one giving you the lasers.
There is loose ammunition as Kirby has dropped his gun.
And man, oh man, this is a change up from last match as we saw, as we see Chew and Larry go straight to proper stage control. Fighting for it right now.
Grenades dropped, mortars dropped. This is a battlefield out here, but we're on Smashville, so I might be a little confused.
And the percents are really close to dead even right now. This is anybody's match.
There he goes. ESAM, good DI.
Oh, DI.
But you can't DI that. Kirby's up smash.
And Chew all over the green team like white on rice, but green team returning the favor as Larry drops first stock. Chew ever present in mind to see the C4 gimmick coming and not get hit by it.
And then Larry trying to reverse the up smash onto Snake. MVD not having any of that though, and the game is quite close. Chew holding down a stock.
Oh, interesting. Yes. And potentially a button misclick or a great play. You're not really sure.
Well, inhaling the grenade is a lot worse than blocking it. You have tons of lag frames where you're able to get punished by anything. Of course, he was behind his partner and not really in a critical situation. The down smash did fall off the stage when it fell off of Falco. So currently there is no down smash from Snake active. He just drops one there. It's hit by the explosion and now on the left side of the stage. Everyone's sure to have seen it now. ESAM's standing on top of it, but there's no safe way to detonate it here.
Oh,
even with
Larry,
too much pressure. Larry getting
it.
Yeah.
Man, I just had to make that comment because Larry with that down air fest on him.
Red team has stage control.
MVD really struggling to find his way back to the ground there, and Larry taking full advantage over and over again. Chew and Larry looking solid right now.
Yeah, I see Snake taking lots of damage in this matchup.
Yes.
The question is, can you kill Snake? I mean, Kirby has kill moves, but it's not easy to land them on Snake, and neither of these characters are phenomenal at gimping.
And it just seems like
MVD is trailing in the life.
And it really seems like ESAM and MVD have struggled to find their team chemistry, if you will. You know, Chew and Larry have done a great job of keeping them off balance, really forcing them to find their partner and save them consistently, that they haven't gotten a chance to establish ground game and find it. And then they've gotten picked apart in tight spacing situations by both Chew and Larry's spacing. It's been a rough match for ESAM and MVD right now.
Now, you'll notice that the green team has switched over to a much more defensive style.
Yes, immediately.
With MVD being at such pressured HP and them trailing behind so much, they've really broken out a lot of the projectile game and they're really taking it super slow now. And it's showing, like the comeback is here. ESAM stays at 2 stocks. MVD is close to dead. So, you know, that being considered, it looks like the green team only has 1 life left as soon as MVD stock here drops. And
oh, wow.
Larry gets up smash, but doesn't
Yes.
kill him at that percent.
Unfortunately, slightly staled after he killed ESAM.
The two teams are within 30% of each other.
And as of right now, Larry has made so many clutch plays of consistently being in tight spacing and managing not to get punished. His percentages right there are just standing.
ESAM is doing something I'm unsure of. He's going in very, very hard.
Ooh.
Does get the Gimp, though. Oh, this is not good for Larry. Pikachu's heavily favored in this matchup.
But Larry has done a consistently great job against ESAM in this matchup, and he's been unbelievable with managing to duck, dodge, and weave around everything.
Now, this is a very, very fun 1v1 to watch because Larry and ESAM, two very dominant singles players,
World-class singles players, as we see right there, as ESAM shuts it down.
Very pleased with himself. What a game. You know, that could have gone either way,
and
to
like
quote
you
one
said,
of the legends in the building.
And that's what it was. They did an unbelievable job of playing catch up. They brought it back, and as you noted, right at that momentum shift, unbelievably noted there, sir.
They
Yes.
had the peace of mind, slow it down, bring the camp, bring back the percent. They know they're at, you know, critical points in health, hold on to those stocks, and then close out the game.
And honestly, I mean, that was absolutely perfect. From the second you denoted that defensive standpoint, everything did change, and that residual damage started to add up right in the green team's favor. So let's see what red team can do to change up their game plan and potentially find those kills a little bit earlier this time around.
Good defense coming out from Larry here, keeping ESAM off the stage and out of control of the game. ESAM was able to manipulate his way in the end at the last match, and it really helped out the green team a lot.
Oh, MVD making the most out of that, managing to up-tilt Larry right directly into the mortar.
Shoutout does not seem very eager to get his hands back on a gun, but I wouldn't be surprised for him to pick up any of the projectiles that his opponents have available as well.
Ooh, and that was nifty. Chu almost managing to make a hammer come out there. Would have put an end to MVD real quick. Ooh.
All right, double KO, a little bit of friendly fire there. Excellent spacing by Chu, evading both hits of the F-tilt to go for a forward air.
And just
ouch.
And just in that mild interaction, I realized yet again the level of players we're seeing. In any of the 1v1s, it's so interesting to watch Chu versus MVD, Chu versus ESAM.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
This pressure is unreal. Chu keeps going in, not afraid. Continues the pressure. He has not gotten hit in the last 15 seconds.
Oh, and yet he's still blocking.
He's dealt over 70%.
And my man is moving right now.
Finally,
we live
ESAM
in.
Slightly breaks the momentum here. Takes control of the stage on top of both Larry and Chu while MVD's responding. But now MVD's in a tight situation. Pulls out a grenade, gets himself out of that. Does he get the kill on Chu? He does.
Wow.
Chu down to 2 stocks. We got ourselves an 8-stock game now. Teams are even, but of course the red team has the advantage. They're down by about 120%. ESAM goes flying. Now red team's up a stock.
MVD passing out hits, and it's a slugfest right now, as we see. Thuds everywhere, the bumps and booms from F-tilts, back airs, and everything.
Larry trying to find his way into MVD. He wants to end that stock immediately.
And Chu, unfortunately forced to retreat there. Larry narrowly escaping that, but a big blast from the C4, resetting the scenario.
MVD has returned to neutral. Snake needs to be in neutral in this game. It enables him to do exactly what you just saw. Close out stocks and take control of the stage with his dominating F-tilt and his grenade game.
And that's what it's going to be, but Larry coming through and playing it out clutch as always. Managing to get the reset, and Chu holding that stock right now.
Larry put himself in a very uncomfortable situation. He realized he wasn't ready to commit to the offense. He wanted to get out of there, but it was too late. Took tons of damage, and then ended up finding himself an early demise.
A very early demise, and ESAM probably very happy with that now, as Larry forced to take that stock way earlier than expected.
And now the highlight cam goes back to Chu. He is in the center of the stage, once again controlling the stage. Despite being at 90%, he has the advantage in health over both ESAM and MVD. ESAM looking for a way in, quick attacks to the other side of the stage, trying to figure out a way to mix it up. Cross up unsuccessful, and Chu trying to figure out a way to close out ESAM, possibly looking for an F smash. Instead, grabs the opponent right in front of him, gets interrupted, Now back to Larry, getting juggled by ESAM, but he wants to find his way down. He wants to close out a kill, looks for the up smash, doesn't get it. He's in trouble.
Almost an F smash there.
MVD's looking at the highlight right now, goes for the forward tilt. No success. That platform will block the down B from ESAM, and it's anyone's game still. Everyone in the red.
Percentages are raising right now, as we see everyone in the red. Real close.
Right now, everybody's looking for a way to get a kill, but terrified to drop the stock. Larry goes for the up smash. He knows he's the healthiest player on the game right now. Only 107. Won't die to just about anything. But everything else, everyone else above 150. Right now, anybody is touch and go, and double KO with the Larry back air. Takes game 2. We're going to game 3, folks.
And that's what it is right there. Unbelievable. Larry and Chu closing that one out. Clutch.
Instantly goes for the port swap.
Yep.
No more of those grenade trades going out of their favor. He wants to be port 4 now. Absolutely important.
As we saw there, the race. The man stood up before the round was even over. But wow. Wow, that's that SKTAR level play I'm looking for. That's what we want to see right now. Those nail biters. Those ones all the way down to the wire.
This is as close as you get. It's literally this close.
That close. This close. And as we see right now, I cannot wait to see right here, game 3. Game 3 right now.
We're going to Stadium.
Oh, the epic, as we know, Florida's favorite hometown.
You're definitely going to need a Master Ball if you want to catch ESAM here, because that Pikachu has no relent on Pokemon Stadium 1, and MVD feels right at home.
I think they lost that.
To be honest, this was my ban of choice.
Yes, I can imagine
This was
why.
my ban.
Yes. So I'm clear and obvious reasons.
I'm very surprised that they were allowed to get this. But of course, it is not the worst stage for either Falco or Kirby. They should be quite comfortable here as well.
Oh man, and the stage control battles are so real. Both teams have done such a great job of just ripping the carpet out from underneath one another when it comes to stage control.
So far, the counter. Oh, my apologies.
Oh no, I was just one moment it's going green team, one moment it's getting red team. It just goes back and forth and leaves me sitting here. Oh, and unfortunately, I'll get cut off by Larry. Unfortunately, suffering an early loss to stock there. But overall,
ESAM still trying to remain aggressive despite the fact he's in a 2v1 situation. He shows no fear.
2 awkward deaths there as we saw Larry go down and then MVD passing one out a little too early there. So as of right now, both teams looking relatively even.
Yes, very, very close game. A matter of fact, the teams are within 10% of each other until the recent trade.
ESAM doing a great job of breaking that up right there. That one up air managed to put everyone way back and move away that QCQ style combat.
Nice. The down B from MVD ends up getting
transfer was on Larry. Larry wasn't paying attention there, and that's a couple times now they've caught Larry sleeping. You got to be careful for that Omni. That almost won Apex last year.
Quite close.
Yes.
ESAM just goes straight in, messes up a quick attack cancel. He did not want to be there.
And there it is again.
That punishes immediately.
And as of right now, there's that fight, but red team looking like they're holding strong. As a Oh, and we're going for lasers.
Red team is up a stock, and the lasers are here. That'll be very helpful against Snake.
And we're going to get
combos.
Oh, combos for days.
Oh, my God.
Where you at?
MVD takes 79.
And as of right now, Chu chilling right now. The bird is real. Larry going down, but it's okay. There's another bird on stage. The momentum calms for a second as we see everyone right now, but
and
another
ESAM
team
is
combo.
food.
Look at these guys. I didn't know that there was sandbags in teams.
Oh my God.
Oh goodness.
Body. Now, at this point, red team has a commanding lead. The stocks are even, but the percent difference is massive. And the stage control is probably in favor of red team. I mean, the technology is just
And right now, even the grenades, MVD has to be careful. He's directly turning revved up grenades on his teammate. You gotta... Oh, and ESAM getting a little right there, feeling himself enough to race in, try and break up the camp game. This nade game, just that stall.
All right, the sticky is out.
Now, no.
But he dies instantly.
Chu still got them lasers, though.
Yeah. All right, MVD dies, and ESAM dies. So it's up to ESAM here to try and bring back a 3-stock deficit against many, many lasers.
But at the same point, if there was a person I asked to make a 3-stock deficit up, it would be ESAM.
I mean, he's amongst the players who you might think are capable, but it's going to be questionable.
Hell on
even
wheels.
for ESAM here.
And we get
the team combos are amongst us.
And I like the hype right now. You can feel it as everyone is just waiting to see where the next body will occur.
Woo! The problem is that while I think ESAM could do it against Falco, it is in fact Kirby who's holding on to 2 stocks. And Pikachu versus Kirby isn't exactly one of Pikachu's greatest matchups. And Pikachu has fairly strong matchups, but Kirby isn't one of them.
Well, and also, Larry and Chu taking full advantage and knowing exactly how to tack the most damage on ESAM, as we saw back-to-back dares over and over again, resulting in massive percent gains.
These are veteran players.
And I think they're having a little bit of fun right now, but ESAM at the same point is not letting them take the game. Ooh!
You know, I think it's more respect than fun.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh! Finally, ESAM was able to bring out some technology that Chu wasn't aware of.
And now at the same point, Larry a small way away, but Chu still racking that percent.
The guns come back out. The low lasers.
They said it's over. Enough of this quiet stage play. We need lasers everywhere. It's a light show. Lasers for days.
Goes for the up air and closes it out.
And Larry, there it was.
Very, very shocking to see MVD and ESAM drop into the loser's bracket of a Brawl doubles tournament this early. But Larry and Chu showing incredible, incredible prestige here, coming out, putting on quite an entertaining and dominant